Hi, I'm Anthony Nicolo, chef, co-founder, and CEO of Foodtree. Foodtree makes web and mobile applications to help us know more about our food and hopefully eat better. I'm really excited to be here. As I mentioned during our practice session just a couple of days ago, to be here really with the people who don't have time to protest. So many of the people that you've already heard are actually already changing the world. And it's a pleasure to build web and mobile applications that can help them share their story. I've been inspired to begin Foodtree really by three people. My grandfather, Papa Bill, who was sadly the last in our family to work full-time as a farmer. But I was fortunate enough to help him plant his 1-acre garden from the moment I could walk. I met two amazing farmers while working as a chef in Italy, Renato Finocchio and Milva Giacone, who grow their own grapes and make their own wine. And finally, my son, Raphael, who deserves to live in a world that's not backward, a world where it's normal to know where your food comes from, a world where the food producers who rape, pillage, plunder the earth and don't have to say anything, that information becomes public. And the food producers and distributors and restaurants and purveyors who are farming with love and in cooperation with nature are celebrated. Thanks. People want to know more about their food. They want to know where it comes from, who is responsible for producing it. It's the reason why you saw the GMO video this morning. There's a movement because people want to know where their food is from, and they want background information about it, and they want to be connected and figure out who's responsible for it. And they want to be able to do that in real time, that you want to know at lunch where the meat is from before you decide that you are going to take the meat box lunch. So we spent the last year and a half really focusing on figuring out how we help deliver real food information to people. It's already easy for manufactured foods. Companies like Lay's are figuring out how you can track the potato chips in your bag to the actual farmer and show you an image of that farmer. It's much harder to see the farming practices of an individual potato farmer at the farmer's market, but the technology exists for that to be possible. So at Foodtree, we're building a platform for comprehensive food information. Everything from web technologies to real-time mobile applications. And we think about things like coupons and simple store locator maps so that you can see that your favorite farmer at the farmer's market also sells at a restaurant near you and vice versa. We launched our iPhone application just at the end of June this year, and we have farmers in British Columbia who are already taking pictures as they're harvesting and bringing things to the farmer's market to let people know that the last beans of the season are arriving, or we've picked too much zucchini, it's going to be on sale this week. And this is one of the fundamental components that we've been working on for the last year and a half, is how do we make it easy for those people who are already food aware, who are participating, finding better food, to share that information with others. I'm co-founder and CEO. I'm also the director of Inevitable Table, the private chef service of the Obamas, and founded a small wine import company to support farmers like Renato and Milva. Tom Carkray is our CTO, and is a PhD in computer science from the University of Cork, and also an expert in recommendation engines and scheduling technologies. Sarah Reinertsen, our CFO, has bank management experience at Adelaide Bank, and Derek Shanahan, our Chief Community Officer, is the founder of the 20-something Bloggers Network, which is the largest network of personal bloggers in the country with over 15 million monthly page views, and he studied human-computer interaction at Stanford. I'm proud to call Joel Solomon an investor and an advisor. We've got customers which include the City of Vancouver, the seafood organization of the David Suzuki Foundation, Sea Choice, Local Food Shift, which is a project of Transition Colorado. We're live in 5 cities right now in beta testing in major North American cities. Woody wanted me to put in a revenue slide. This is the projections for the end of 2014, which is about $2 million in monthly revenues, through real-time social marketing solutions for food businesses. But what I'd really ask you for is to invest in the companies that you see today so that they have enough marketing budget to use our technologies. Failing that, we're seeking $1.2 million to begin scaling the database and add to our engineering team. Thank you.